Good morning. I know I said I wasn't going to be live again until probably next week, but I decided we're going to go visit my son and to do some construction work, and I thought, well, I'll make a snack for us, and I'm going to make soft pretzels. And so I'm going to show you how to do that this morning. I've already done one set, so this will just be quick. I left one to do with you. Pampered Chef has a whole kit, and so that's what I'm going to be using. They have a pretzel mix that you can use, and then it comes with this mat that tells you all the different steps that you follow to make pretzels, as well as this really handy pretzel maker that comes apart into two pieces, and it folds down to store nicely. So I'm going to show you how I do this. So I've already made my dough, and hopefully you can see this a little better. That was some good feedback yesterday that I need to have the camera focused on what I'm doing. So I have broken my dough into 8 pieces. You actually just roll it out. There's a measuring portion on the mat, so 15 inches you want to roll out your dough into a narrow strip. I've always enjoyed this pretzel making. I think it'd be really fun. Kids would enjoy it. You really can't do it wrong. So you get a 15-inch strip. You take your mold. You place the strip in the middle of the mold, and it tells you those instructions along the top. You twist it around the top part of the mold. I press it down with my finger, come back around the other piece, and then I actually press it once in the middle. And then what you do is, the secret to pretzels or bagels is that you put them in a wash. And this is a baking soda wash. It's 4 cups of water heated hot, and then you mix in 4 tablespoons of baking soda, and I've used my clear stackable measuring spoons, and of course my favorite classic batter bowl. One of the things I didn't mention the other day is that the nice thing about the batter bowl is it actually has the measurements on the in the glass, so I didn't even need to use measuring cups. So I'm going to take the pretzel. It separates from the form. You stick it in the bath 1, 2, 3 seconds. I tip it a little bit to drain off the excess. And then you can either use a spatula. I do have, everyone loves these little spatulas. They come in a couple different versions, but also using your hands work. And then what it calls for is an egg bath. So I use my mini whisk to actually whisk up my egg whites before I do my pastry brush. This is the silicone pastry brush. What I like about it is, 1, it's easy to clean, but 2, it has a handle, so it sits nicely on jars or dishes. So I'm going to now baste. I've done the other ones I have already. So you just baste it with a nice egg wash. Now, the toppings, you could do anything you really wanted with, think about bagels. You could have, Pampered Chef has different spices and rubs. You could use the anything bagel. I'm just going to use straight old salt. On the other pan I made, I used larger salt crystals as well as garlic, but this one, I'm a picky eater, so I'm going to go straight salt. And then I'm using the half-sheet baking pans, and you can tell we've used these a lot. You pop them in the oven. Mine took about 18 minutes, and I'll show you the end product. So this is what this is what the bagels look like when you're done. They're a nice bready bagel. We will be serving them with the con queso cheese sauce, as well as I'll bring kind of a mixture of different mustards along. So that's all I have for you today. If you would like to know about the February Hostess specials, let me know. I will be having an order go in at the end of this month as well. So thank you for joining. Hi, Glenda.